Please, we are just making revision over this. We saw this one last term. Okay. Let me see. Hassan, no. Whitney, no. I don't know what you're calculating. But there is a certain original figure here, which is 900 liters. You reduce it by a percentage of 10%. Oh my God. Oh God. People must have forgotten some of this work. That is not some good news. Let me see. Ali, I don't know if you saw this work actually before. Okay, everyone, without taking a lot of time, can you stop everyone? Just pay attention once again. Pay attention, everyone. Pay attention. Let me see if someone has sent some correct answer. Faith, no, you have already forgotten the work. That is something bad. So here, remember, I talked about reducing quantities. They are saying in this question, we are given this one. It is 900 liters. But they are saying reduce it by the percentage, which is 10%. To reduce it by 10%, this is the original quantity of water. It is 900 liters. When you reduce it by 10%, it means you'll get less number of liters of water, okay? So I said under normal circumstances, if like these 900 liters are not they are not actually tampered with, they are not disturbed, their percentage, original percentage is 100%. Minus, since I'm reducing, I'm subtracting my 10%. I'm reducing this normal 900 liters. They are normal, their percentage is at 100%. When I reduce these ones by 10%, it means the percentage will drop from 900 and from 100% by this one. So what I get here, the percentage becomes 90%. I've reduced this normal percentage by 10%. So I'm going to use this 90% of 900 liters, like that, okay? So this is 90%, which is 90 out of 100. 90% means 90 out of 100 of times our 900 liters here, okay? So from here, what do? I reduce this one with this one here. I reduce this one with this one here, okay? So we are left with this one as 90 times our 9 liters. I'm just going to use my simple multiplication. 9 times 9 is 81, plus this is 0 of mine here. We shall have this one as 810 liters. So you can see that the new number of liters I've gotten are less than what we actually had before. That is the first method, okay? But I can also revise the second method, which I used last time. Let me change this one a little bit and we see the second method probably. Let me have this one here. Under the second method, let me use this color here. Under the second method, I said here, if we are given this one as 900 liters, we shall simply say, what is 10% of 900 liters? So in the second method, I would simply say 10% of 900 liters to get the number of liters that are equivalent to 10%. So I would say 10 out of 100 times my 900 liters. I reduce this one with this one. I reduce this one with this one here, okay? So I'm left with the 10 times 9 liters, which is equal to 90 liters. Having gotten the 90 liters, these ones are equivalent to 10%. So I will come and say what was given as 900 liters minus the equivalent of 10% here, which is 90 liters. Subtract this one now. This one is 0. I cannot subtract 9 from 0. I regroup. I'm left with 8 here. I bring 1 here. 10 take away 9 is 1. Then this one is 8 with my liters, just like that. I gave you those 2 ways. So you could either try the first method here or the second method, which we are seeing around here. This work was discussed last time, but some people have forgotten. I think you've tried to follow what we are supposed to do in such a question. Have we tried to follow? Please, I might not give a lot of time for you to copy because we don't have that much time, but I think you've tried to follow this. We saw it last time. Emma Mwaka, you welcome to the lesson, but please avoid missing these lessons. The work will become hard on your side. Always attend classes every day. So that is that. Allow me leave this part. It was some sort of revision. I will send you the work, then you will try to copy it. You can as well listen to the video and you try to follow what we have been explaining. Allow me move on and we see something. Just like I told you that today, my major concern was to talk about what we are calling the tally tables, okay? So we talked about what we are calling the tally tables in primary 5. I said in lower primary, for example, in primary 2, you used it to count things in bundles, excuse me. For example, you would have this one, for example, if they say 23, in terms of bundles, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you get a string tie like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get a string like this. You would tie this one here. These ones are now 20 plus your 3, like this. There are two bundles of 10s and 3 ones. You saw this one actually in primary 2, okay? But this was counting in bundles, okay? Here, our concern from primary 5 is to count using what we are calling the tallies. The tallies just help us to count things very fast with ease. If we are counting using bundles here, the sticks we are counting are always 10. But when we talk about the tallies, just like we said in primary 5, the tallies group things in bundles of 5s, okay? And the 50 not always ties. So for example here, they are saying that table below shows the number of pupils in different age groups, in different age groups, okay? They have drawn for us a tally table here. In the first place, it is having the column for the age. It is having the column for what we are calling the tally. It is having the column for what we are calling the frequency. Is that okay? Remember, I've just said here, this is here, from here, these ones are bundles. In bundles, we count in tens, just like you saw it in P2. But under tallies, we group items basing on small groups of 5. Are we together? And the 50 stick, we always use it to tie that group of the 5. So we are not going to use these bundles of the tens. What we are concentrating at is using what we are calling the tallies. So you can meet such a question in an examination, even in PLE. The table below shows the number of pupils in different age groups. The age groups are here. There are some who are in age group of 10, age group of 11, age group of 12. The tally just makes your work easier. How do I make the counting very fast? So from here, when you come to this one is missing, okay? How many sticks are we going to make? They have given the frequency here, the number. So the frequency comes from the tallies here, okay? So since this one is 3, it means I'm only having 3 sticks here. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to tie them because they don't make a complete group of the 5. Am I clear? So when you look at the frequency and this part of the tally is missing, the frequency tells you that you must have 3 counters here or sticks. Okay? They don't make a complete group of the 5 because they are just 3. Okay? We go to this other age group of 11. In the age group of 11, the tally here, they have provided this is a complete group and these ones are 3 ones. So I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one was given as an example. It is already here and this one is here. So the number which is here comes from the tallies you're having around here. Okay? Now let us come to this one here. The age group of 12. They have given the number here, but they have not actually given us the tallies here. In other words, if I'm having 20, how many groups of 5? Because in tallies, we talk about counting in 5s. Okay? So now when you come to this one here, if I'm having this one, the number given as 20, okay? I'm making tallies because we are missing the tallies here. So I've just come to this one, the number, the frequency, which is 20, okay? These are 20 pupils under the age group of 12. So since I'm counting out the number of groups of 5, I'm just dividing this 20 into 5 groups, into groups of 5. So the answer becomes 4. So we shall simply have this one as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those ones are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one ties. Those are 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these ones here, 5, 5, 5, 5, they give me a total of 20. So here I've gotten just 4 groups of the 5s. So we can meet such a simple question and some people can choose to fail it. But that is what we always do with the tally tables, completing the tally tables. One thing to be identified, to be known mostly here under the tally tables is that items or things are counted in groups of 5s. And the 50th item always ties the bundle. We can leave this question here. We go and see another question here. There is a question here. Rahim, unmute yourself and read for us the question. Rahim? Rahim, read for us.
The table below shows the number of students who eat different types of food. Complete the table.
Yes, thank you so much, Rahim. You can mute yourself. They are saying the table below shows the number of students who eat different types of food. Complete the table. This is a tally table. It is showing a certain number of pupils that enjoy different types of food. That is what they have used here. Now they are telling us to complete the table here, okay? So let me come to this table here probably and we see. So under this one here, for posho, the first type of food they have given is posho. Lucky enough, the frequency, the number of the students that enjoy posho are already known here. They have given us this. So our role is to go and we divide this one into groups of 5s because under tallies, we count in groups of 5s, okay? So let us just make tallies. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 15. Out of 19, what is remaining? We are left with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones cannot tie because they have not made a complete group of the 5s. Am I clear there? This one here was not given, but I can give this one as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, if this one is missing here, what are we going to put here? Remember, the tallies help us to get the frequency. So this is one group of 5, these ones are 3. So if this is a 5 plus this is 3, when I add them, my answer shall simply become 8, and I put it there, okay? Then the other one is here under the yams. They have given us the number, but the tallies are missing here. The tallies are missing. So what are we going to do? You simply come back this side and make groups of 5s. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. This one, you can complete it yourselves. Okay? Now, they can ask a question here. How many students? How many students were in the tally table? They can ask some other questions. Mwaka, don't write, Mwaka, don't write, my dear, leave my screen. So here, they are saying how many students were in the tally table. So when you want to get the number of the students, you simply come back this side and add the numbers under the frequency. Then you'll be in position to know the number of students that were talked about in the tally table, okay? It is really very important to understand that under the tally tables, we count items in groups of 5s, that is all, okay? We don't use bundles, but we count in groups of the 5s. The fifth stick always ties our bundle. That is the simple information and the most important information we can actually have. Is that right? Marine is asking a question. Let me see if time can allow me answer that question. Okay, Ankunda, unmute yourself. Ankunda, yes.
Teacher, I'm confused on how you got the tallies and the frequency for rice.
For rice? No, this one here, Ankunda. Here? No, these ones were not given. I've just put mine. I've decided to put this group, which is having 5, and this one here, which is not a complete bundle. So this one, don't get confused. I've just written it for you. This is one group of the 5s. I've written the 5, plus these 3 ones. They have not made a complete bundle. So the answer I get is 8. This one is not so important. I was just showing you how we get it. It's not so important. So don't you get confused about it. Even if you just count it like this, you get the answer as 8. Ankunda, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Ankunda, I think I've made it a little bit clear to your understanding. Is it okay now? Okay, my time is out. I'm just ending here. I'm leaving you with this question. You can try it out. This question, you can try it out. Use the max squared below by some learners to make your frequency table. Okay, my time is out. Just allow me end my lesson at this very point. We shall start from there tomorrow at the same time. Thank you for being part of the lesson. And bye-bye.
Bye.